Yo, what's up, guys? I just now noticed as I press record, I have my poop calendar up. Yes, my aunt got me a calendar with dogs shitting for each month. You know, just different dogs taking deuces around the U.S. You know, that's a thing. Anyway, so I was gonna make this video because, for one, I haven't made a video in quite a while, and that's a problem. Joshua, thank you for having me spend a week in Plan 9. Turns out, when you try and just use Plan 9 in hardware, and when you're messing around with it in a virtual machine, and it's been a minute since you've used virtual machines, you virtually can't get a video done at all. Not to mention, on top of that, I'd gotten into binge watching a show called Lucifer. Got through that show, which it's really good. If you're like, if you don't want to touch religion ever with like a 20 or 40 foot pole, then it's probably not for you. But then again, at the same time, it's not actually like religiously accurate at all, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, it's just a fun show. It's good. Binge watched that, and then also I had a family member pass away, so we had a funeral, big family get together throughout the weekend, and even before that, I was having to, deal with family drama as any good close family should have. You should have too much drama with anything, but I that happened, and then also I've been dealing with Buddy. If you're unfamiliar, Buddy is my blue heeler dog, who is fantastic. Love him to death. However, he does shit like this. So you can see my room. I've got. Don't mind the dog bags, okay? I'm refilling and putting the other one in my closet. Doesn't matter. This is what Buddy decided to do over last night. You see, just all the. Oh, by the way, he ate up my phone charger. All of this here. By the way, that T-shirt wasn't on the ground. He chewed on my Dunder Mifflin T-shirt last night. And then we got all of this back over here towards the door. That. But you might be noticing something in particular. That. That, boys, is my nicotine, or at least the box for it. He chewed up the box and the bottle. And so I had to deal with a slightly nicotined out Buddy this morning. Luckily, he didn't get too much of the juice in his mouth. Thank God, because that would have been really, really bad. I woke up in time to save him from getting more than, I don't know. He probably got, like, out of the entire bottle, maybe like 1/12 of it. Like, he didn't get much at all, but he crapped a ton this morning. He was not feeling well, obviously, but he was okay. He's doing much better now after work. But yeah, so again, I'm making this video to essentially apologize for not making videos, and also to say, Joshua, thank you very much for the Patreon support, and thank all of you guys who support me over Patreon, because we now don't just have like 2 or 3 people. There's quite a handful of y'all who are supporting me on Patreon, and that is incredible, and I can't thank you enough. Thank you. But also going to make this video because I'm going to be busy for tonight, and then tomorrow I'm going to do a live stream. I've been saying that I'm going to go live for a while now, pretty much throughout the entire freaking week. Again, sorry, it's been hectic over here. But tomorrow I don't really have anything to do other than go and talk to my grandfather and hopefully record the Linux Land podcast with Jeff. Jeff has been indisposed, I guess. He just hasn't responded, which I'm hoping everything's okay. But, for all I know, his dish that he gets internet through out in the desert broke. But hopefully that didn't happen. Hopefully he's just been busy like me, caught up with life. But we will hopefully get that podcast recorded, and then after that, I'll do I'll go live for probably way longer than I should. As per all my live streams, it'll probably end up being like a 6-hour live stream. So yeah, we'll have fun there. And I also do want to go ahead and let you guys know a little bit more about what's another thing that I've been occupying my time with this week, and primarily this weekend. I've been talking with my family about going up to my grandparents' house. Like, they've got property, and I've been talking with the surrounding properties around them about being a shepherd. So I'm actually looking to get 3 female, or I think they're called ewes or something like that, but 3 female sheep, dairy sheep. I'm actually looking at a breed that's not typically used for dairy, but they normally have 2 or 3 lambs a year, and so with them lambing pretty frequently, they do produce milk quite well. It's just they're not used industrially for milk. However, I'm looking into getting 3 females and 1 ram, so 1 male. And I've been shopping around, looking at different people around Tennessee who have sheep and dairy sheep, and been getting a list together to see, so when I go out to see sheep, I'll have a few different places, because I'm looking for sheep that are very personable, very, like, they've been socialized really well, because I'm not going to be keeping them in a pen or anything. They're going to be grazing with me, so I don't want them to get spooked by people all the time. But yeah, I'm looking at getting those, and then I'm also preparing to sell a lot of stuff. Next, I'm hoping by summer, maybe late spring next year. But I am going off grid, and it looks like I'll be going off grid off my grandparents' house, which, not really their house, but their property, and then we'll be grazing all around. If you don't know who Aaron, I believe his last name's Fletcher. He's got a channel, 123 Home Free, on YouTube. He's a nomadic shepherd, and man, I've been looking at off-grid, different ways of living off-grid and everything. Piqued my interest. Just, an alternative lifestyle, I guess you could call it. But looking at different ones like earth ships, trying to think, tiny homes, all that stuff. I've been researching alternative living for quite a while now, and I'm really interested in it. But it looks like your boy's going to be a nomadic shepherd, I guess. Yeah. But we're going to be building a wagon with me and my grandfather. Hopefully we're going to get started here in a month or so. Might actually do it sooner. It just depends. But I'll be videotaping that, and I'll have videos of us preparing and everything. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. This channel is still going to be about nerdy stuff, but it seems like over the course of the next year, this channel will slowly turn into an off-grid techie style of channel. It's going to be very weird. You're definitely going to have videos of me milking sheep, or talking about, like, making cheese, and a whole bunch of different stuff like that, mixed in with, hey, here's my laptop, here's how I use Linux off-grid, and all that kind of stuff. So this channel is definitely going to get more interesting over the next year. Sorry about the weird camera angle. It's just, I don't know. I'm lazy to hold up my phone. Anyway, I think this has been a long enough video. thank you for watching. Thank you guys for supporting, liking, commenting, all that stuff. Primarily, thank all of you guys in the Discord who are extremely nice and reach out and are just all around great people in general. Thank all you guys. It's really nice to have a group of what I consider to be friends online who are all very nice. So I will see you guys later. I have got a lot of shit to do, and hopefully we will sit down and have a very long live stream tomorrow. No matter what, we're going to have a live stream. But I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit too long for my health. That's what I'm hoping for. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Boy.